Happy Record Store Day 2024, music lovers and conversationalists. I hope you all got out to your local record stores this morning and were able to get what you wanted. Um, I was actually not, I was on the fence, I should say, about going. There really wasn't too much on the list that I wanted, but after talking to a couple of friends and yesterday afternoon or late afternoon, I was talking to Gary over at Physical Format Rock and Roll, and or maybe it was the day before. I don't know. The days all kind of blend into one lately. But Gary reminded me of the a particular album that I'll show in a minute that I was going back and forth on. Should I go? Should I not go? Like I said, there was only a couple of items that really jumped out at me. That I really wanted to get. I did see the box set for Eric Carr in the store today, and it was a bit much for my liking. And also, I saw the Who album, and I passed on that as well. I just really didn't feel like it was the right purchase for me, or whatever you want to say. I wasn't feeling it, but anyways, I do have a couple of records to show you, and as you can see, I got my hair perfect. Got a post record store day morning haircut to be ready for the video, and be in my tip top shape here, and look spiffy for the video. And real quick, I got to the record store. The one that I went to last year is now closed, but this other one that's my now go-to record store, I got there about 6 o'clock and waited in my car because it was pouring rain here in Massachusetts. And where I am, I'm north of Boston in the Merrimack Valley area, kind of New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire border. Is about 25 minutes to 30 minutes from me. And there's a couple of stores along that way that I went up to. And when I got into line, I was about 8th in line, I think it was. And once they opened at 8 o'clock, the store owner allowed probably 6 or so people in line from the line to come in at a time, so that way we weren't all banging into each other. And they had about 5 or 6, I think it was 6 pins that they had, all lined up in alphabetical order from left to right. And fortunately, the one that I wanted wasn't too far into the record flip, and as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it. And then I also got another one, and it was the only copy that I saw. And without any further delay, I hold in my hands the only envelope, well, not really an envelope, but the only bag that I got today from Record Store Day. And I'm just happy that I decided to go. It was a great way to just kill a rainy morning. I shouldn't be talking while I'm rattling around the bag, and I apologize for that. But it was a great time. Got to talk to a few people, and a few people were interested in getting the Elton John album, and I'm not sure what else, probably some Beatle related stuff, but they had some pretty cool, a good wide selection of stuff for everybody that was there today. So hopefully they all got what they wanted. But the first album, actually let me take out the other one real quick, and then that way cut down on the rattling of the bag. So and then that way we won't have any more distractions. So the first one that I got is a 45, and it features 4 names on the album. Well, 4 different, 3 are, actually I should say 2 are solo artists, and 2 are bands. And the first one, you may remember me mentioning earlier from other records that I've shown, is Bobby Rush, and this is a 45 featuring Bobby Rush, the Blind Boys of Alabama, who are more of a gospel sound. Don Flemons, I'm trying to read it. Yep, Don Flemons, who I just learned of recently with the Record Store Day list. I haven't heard his music before, but he is a more along the lines of folk, and the Dust Bowl Revival. And what I know of them, and from what I just read, they are more along the lines of American roots type music. And I'm glad that I was able to get this. There was only one copy in the store at the register. So without the sleeve, this is the main song on here, 99 and a Half Won't Do. And that's a Bobby Rush song, and Blind Boys of Alabama song. And then the second side B, has I Found Faith by A.J. Croce. As you know, it's the late, great Jim Croce's son. And here's the quick write-up on the back. Hopefully you can get all that in. And this is really, I can't think of any other way to say it. This is kind of cheaply put together. The sides aren't even glued down. There's no, it's just almost like a booklet or something to put the record in. But the record is in a typical 45 sleeve. And I think the record is really cool itself. It's a kind of like a bluish green, I guess you'd say marble, bluish green marble color vinyl. And I think it's going to be a good listening to, and I'm happy, like I said, I'm happy I picked that up. And now the main feature. This is the album that I was talking to Gary about, and he reminded me of it. And if he hadn't reminded me of it, I probably wouldn't have gone to Record Store Day this morning or at all this afternoon. So Gary, thank you for the reminder. And it is, of course, the Howlin' Wolf Record Store Day release, the Live in Europe 1964. And this is the really only the long LP, the long format record that I wanted. And the track listings on here. And the write-up, get that all in there for you. And I'll do a quick opening on this. I don't think it's a gatefold. It doesn't look like it is, but let's see what we have here. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great Record Store Day and was able to get what they wanted, or at least a majority of what they wanted, and that the weather was better where you all are than here in Massachusetts. And last year, I think the weather was on the warm side. I remember, what was it, the year before? One of the years, it was pretty warm out, so it's New England weather, so it's hit or miss definitely in the spring. But here is the label, nothing special, with the sleeve, just a typical sleeve. And they say it's supposed to be like a smoky color vinyl, and it definitely is. So really looking forward to listening to this over the weekend, and I'll probably do a review on this. And this definitely has a good weight to it. I would imagine it's 180 gram, but this is the main piece that I wanted from Record Store Day, and I'm happy that Gary reminded me. So once again, Gary, thank you so much for the mentioning of the album, because otherwise I would have forgotten, and then I would have been SOL, I guess. So hopefully you all had a great Record Store Day, and the lines weren't too bad where you were, and if you were in any inclement weather, hopefully you were able to stay dry for the waiting of the store to open. Once again, thank you all for watching, And I look forward to seeing all your record store day videos. And until the next one, keep on rocking.